Hey,
What's going on, everybody?
we're back.
It's Andrew and Eric. Yeah. Welcome to the Life on Tap podcast. Your hosts, Eric and Andrew, the Bourbon Boys. We've been slacking.
If you're new here, this is Eric. I'm Andrew.
That's right.
I'm just kidding. This is Andrew.
backwards.
I'm Eric. Hey,
It's been a minute. What's up?
it's been actually 92 days since our last upload. We have 3 in the chamber, but
We know you guys have bounced on us.
yeah, you ain't getting these last 3 because they are horrific. It's
They-
just
they
a
are
drunken
horrific.
stupor.
That'd be a nice
And-
Christmas gift or something coming up in the next few months.
Yeah.
Unleash the 3 episodes of Horrid.
I wish we could find that.
It got bad. One of our guests got on here.
We released that.
Did we?
Yeah, that was our last upload.
Yeah.
It was like 20 minutes of you standing there like this.
Shit. That's bad.
Well, me and Jerry were talking, and you were
That's
just,
bad.
and then we looked at you. You were,
That's bad. It's not that we didn't have fun doing that, guys.
It's too much.
It is. We really like having the structure because we like drinking and stuff too on here. We're not getting rid of that. Just so y'all know, we didn't quit. We didn't lose interest. We didn't. Honestly, it's just been life. We've been working really hard.
Really busy.
At the job, busy. I know Tinsley started school, right? Tinsley started school. She started like kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Yeah,
Yep.
So that's awesome.
Been real busy, working, walking, eating right, having some drinks, not getting blasted every weekend. We have. I'm fixing to buy a house
Yeah.
in probably the next 2 months. We'll be closed on it, so
That's a big.
I'm
deal,
having
bro.
a real fucking fun time.
Yeah, it's been a lot. I've also been doing the whole house thing. I've got my leases up coming in November, so I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen with that. We've both been losing weight. We've been really trying to be healthy. I know
Or
he's
more
got
health
goals.
conscious.
Yeah, yes. Not that saying that we are the epitome of health because we're not.
Yeah, no.
But we have been trying. We've been walking roughly 20,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
On good days.
Yep.
That's pretty steady.
5 days a week, pretty
That's
much
pretty
20
steady.
to 30,000
We've been
steps.
clearing about 50 to 60,000 steps a week, probably.
Way more than that. What are you talking about, dude?
Well, I know
5 days a week, we're doing 20,000 steps.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
so that's
100,000.
Yeah, it's 100,000 steps. Sorry, I can't math for right now. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, so 100,000 steps,
There you
maybe a
go.
little more because
Yeah.
I usually in the day, if I'm walking, I have a little extra steps in there, 22, 23,000.
We usually in the
sometimes.
day with around 23, 25,000 steps.
Some days I'm getting like 11 miles, others I'm getting 13.
Yep. I think tomorrow I'm going to get up before Tinsley goes to school, and I'm going to run 13 miles.
Oh yeah,
Because it feels good.
it does feel good. I am hitting the gym.
Got to get back in the saddle.
Have lost weight.
know, you're looking
gym,
cute.
So I'm probably I'm down to. I think the last time I checked it was 217, but I didn't like water fast or
Yeah.
anything.
You're getting hot as fuck.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
Yeah, thanks.
It's getting there. We have. We've been working really hard at that. It's just been other things on our mind besides just the podcast. We also wanted to take a break from it because, like we were talking about, our episodes that we have in the chamber in that last one, we really started getting trashed and we started feeling like absolute shit.
And getting super trash.
It was
There was no
bad.
substance to anything. And
No,
it was just
us drinking.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to say we won't have fun. This is, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but we'll talk about more plans later. But there are plans coming. We'll talk about it at the end of the podcast, towards the end.
Yeah, we're obviously not going
Yeah.
to get obliterated
Yeah.
like we have been. We may have 1 or 2 shots and a couple beers over a 2-3 hour podcast like we usually do, or we may just have 1 shot and just chill, or just sip on 2 or 3 beers and hang out.
Yeah.
But that is probably the extent, unless we have a guest. I think the special exception should be like if we have a guest on, we'll just show them a good time.
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
that
And try to have a
makes more sense.
podcast, for the first 30 minutes,
Yeah.
just not really have any drinks and then just let them have a good time.
Yep. We got plans. This isn't really plans for the future for what we're going to do on the podcast, but as far as it goes with the podcast room, things may be changing. We're going to update some stuff in here. We're going to get some lights. Depending on how the house thing goes, or like renting or whatever it is on my end, we may start swapping places some.
Yeah. We may have 2
Yeah.
studios. Because this eventually, in the next couple months, this room will no longer be brown. It will be solid white.
Yeah. A lot brighter in here.
A lot
You'll be able
brighter,
to see
solid
us.
white. Yeah.
Posters will be up here. That's the thing. My place is covered in like nerd shit, so I've got a bunch of really cool things. Not that Eric doesn't. It's just you can't see him in this room. It's on his
they're
other
on the
wall.
other side of the house.
And everywhere throughout the house, really. But I plan on. I don't have a kid, not yet anyway. So my plan is if I get a place with another room, I'm going to turn that into a podcast game room. So it'll be really cool. We won't be doing this on the table anymore. We'll probably have some seats. I'll probably get some end tables and stuff. So it'll be more of a relaxed zone.
And then once we redecorate this, we will no longer have this table. We will have a coffee table and 2 chairs. Not like these chairs, but like those ones we saw on Amazon that one time.
Yeah, yes. I like
Those,
those.
and those
a
are
lot.
pretty.
Yeah,
They was a
I
decent
like
price,
those.
and they were
I like
real
those.
modern looking.
Yeah, I like those chairs. Those are the things that not for the podcast itself, just for the environment of the podcast that will change.
But I tell you what, this $20 table did us good for almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
I got you something.
Got me something.
Yep, I got you a present.
Oh, I got a present. Got a present. There's a knock at the door. That's something that'll never change, probably. Oh, thanks, Bubby. I love Eric. He's good to me. We already have a couple up front. I know you all probably can't see the things of the in. We're skipping some of our intro. We need to get back into it. We've got. I don't know what we'll do first. We're definitely gonna do this one. We got a mesquite brown sugar bird dog.
That one's.
I'm very curious. Every time I think about mesquite brown sugar, I
think
Eric the other
barbecue
day, I think
sauce.
barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce is
just
great.
smoking like wood.
You get a smokiness with the sweet. It's great on barbecue sauce. I just don't know how it's going to be in a whiskey form.
I think it's going to go 2 ways. I think it's either going to be really good, like super sweet and have that smoke, or it's going to just taste like a campfire.
I think it needs to be more on the sweet side, not the mesquite side.
I'm sure it'll probably taste like a campfire. Yeah.
That one over there is the maple. I think we've had that one before, too.
We haven't.
We haven't?
I tried it yesterday.
Is it just sheer maple?
It's delicious.
Oh, hell yeah. So I'm definitely thinking just like a maple syrup there.
Basically.
Yeah, just a sugar whiskey. We're doing the sugar whiskeys and stuff, though, on this one. Like we're probably going to have more because the holidays usually tend to release a lot of the specialty sweet whiskeys. Mm-hmm. Not to say we probably won't have some other whiskeys on that are not sweet. There's some new stuff that's come out. New distilleries have made some new stuff. We've got to That's the thing. I'm sorry, guys. We had plans earlier in the year too to like Red Fox Distillery or what was it? Fox Distillery down there?
Yeah, Fox Trail Distillery.
Fox Trail. It
was way too hard to.
We're sorry we haven't produced an episode in a while. Really, truly, to the people that do watch us and have fun watching us. I know there's not a lot of you that watch us all the time, but I know there's a few. I know we get viewers once one comes out. New ones, we usually get solid views on the, and I say it's solid for us, 40, 50, sometimes higher. We do have better viewership when we're not getting completely shit-faced.
Yeah, because then people can actually hold people's attention.
There's only so much of that you guys can take, and I know that. I can only take so much of it, too, when I watch other people's podcasts that way. That's why we really need to, when we do stuff like that, make clips of it and get back into adding them to TikTok or Insta.
I know, that shit's hard, though.
I know. That's the thing about it, too. Not that Eric's computer isn't good. I actually have a computer that runs really fast.
Yeah,
and
I have a poopy computer.
And I have the software. It is here, but I have the software at my house. You'll notice that some of our episodes in the middle was actually where I was tinkering with the special effects and stuff. It actually was pretty cool. I started getting the hang of it. I did too much on some, and then I did too less than others. But there was a sweet spot where I was actually getting it down okay. Mm-hmm. Some of the graphics were pretty cool. I want to get back into that. It's just it really does take time.
Hell yeah,
I didn't really realize how much time it was going to take until I got into it. Really, I give all the credit to people like
Oh, yeah.
Joe Rogan's team, a real big podcast that actually hire people.
Or
to
does
do that for
YouTube,
them.
people that make actual
Yeah.
YouTube videos? Because this
Yeah.
is just editing and it's not
Yeah.
complicated. Lot of
Yeah.
clips to put together and
Uh,
make sure they're seamless and stuff. This is all just one take.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing about it is you guys
Yeah.
do get a live, like pretty much it's a recording, but it's live.
much
There's
raw,
no
uncut.
cuts.
Yeah.
There's no cutting out of things. You're usually getting what we give you. It's pretty raw,
Yeah.
and we like that. But at the same time, it does have the snap when you have cutaways, when you have camera movement. It keeps the
Keeps the
viewer
user
interested.
engaged,
Yeah,
yes.
it's nice. There are other options we've looked at before. I know we've mentioned it on the podcast where they have literal like AI cutting technology and stuff now, where the computer itself will do we'd have to hook it up to our stuff, but it would cut our film and stuff for us.
Yeah.
Literally, what the thing does is like we can mark Eric's mic or my mic or the guest's mic, and the camera, or at least the software, will take. We have to have other cameras too on top of that, but it'll cut to those cameras and those mics and pick it up when that person talks or is not talking. It's really cool. Sometimes, and it'll even do like where if all three of us are talking, it will go to one.
Yeah, one panned out view.
Yeah, one pan view of all of us. It's really neat. Does cost money.
Yeah, I think it
We're not
was
rich.
quite expensive.
Yeah, I think it's like I think it's a monthly subscription.
Yeah, I think it was pretty costly. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's probably like if you bought it outright, I'm sure it'd probably be
Yeah.
like
Well, it's just like anything.
Yeah,
a lot
like
of
Adobe
Microsoft
Premiere or
stuff.
anything,
if you buy
yeah.
that, you can buy it outright, but it's kind of costly up front. But I mean, it's worth
Yeah.
it if you're wanting to really use it.
We have this. We also have Bike Rack Brewing. This is an IPA. I
He messed
wasn't
up.
paying attention.
Messed up.
Yeah, but it's called a Slaughter Pen.
I think he's lying. I think he likes pine cones. It's like that TikTok you sent me.
Yeah.
That one guy that likes the IPAs. That one friend that, I love IPAs. You just don't like real beer? Whatever, bro.
Yeah.
I also, Eric saved me a couple cans. I have this strawberry lemonade lager. That sounds pretty good. Definitely a summer drink.
It's
and
delicious.
the summer is on its way out, but it's still hanging around a little bit.
Oh no, today it didn't feel like
Today
summer.
felt great.
Felt
I
like
woke up this
fall.
morning, and I believe that when I checked my phone, it
like
was in the 50s.
Yeah, it's
it
51
It felt
degrees.
good. Like, I had a lot of people today. I said, dude, we never see you in pants. Like, I wear pants.
Yeah.
You just never wear pants. Well, it was kind of chilly this morning.
Yeah.
It's funny.
And it's
I don't
not
know,
hot
it's
today.
everywhere. Oh, and Eric, sorry, he got me the gingerbread whiskey.
Where was
This
that
is
at?
my-
Was
this
that
is
in your
one of my
ass?
favorites. Yeah. No, prison wallet.
The front or the back?
Front.
Oh, fuck. It's in your foreskin?
Yeah.
That's gross.
It was that gingerbread one's good though. I actually bought every one of the Bird Dog Christmas specials last year. I have the bottles still, but they have peppermint. Last I checked, it was peppermint, gingerbread, pumpkin spice,
Yeah.
and then they had another one that was thrown in there.
Was it peppermint or was it candy cane?
Candy cane? That's what it was. It was
Yeah,
candy cane.
candy
yeah,
cane.
candy cane,
They have candy cane now, I know
gingerbread,
that.
pumpkin spice, and there was another one in there too. And I have it also. There was another one sprinkled in there. I can't remember what it
Yeah.
was, but it was another holiday. It was another holiday flavor like that.
Sure, they're delicious.
We are actually going to do more mixing and stuff with that too.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't think about it last year. Peppermint and chocolate. Eric's got a chocolate bird dog in here. That'll make a freaking peppermint bark. That's
Yeah.
going to be delicious.
There's so many, dude. I mean, we could do Yep.
Yes,
Lost.
just brain shit out, huh? Just a breakdown.
Yep. That's it.
You could mix a lot of them, dude. Like with the holiday flavors, you could do like that chocolate. You could mix that chocolate with a lot of them. You could do
Yeah.
the chocolate with the gingerbread. That would make like a chocolatey gingerbread flavor. I would try it.
Yeah.
I would try it.
chocolate.
I mean, the pumpkin spice chocolate thing would be wild. Think like a pumpkin. I would think like a pumpkin pie with some chocolate throughout that. So, yeah. Sorry for our life update, but that's been it. We've been busy. I have.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Bettering Lake. Oh,
next month.
Yeah,
I think it's Disneyland.
I forgot about that. Eric's going. No, Disney World. You're going to Florida. That's Disney World.
Oh.
Yeah, Disneyland is in Cali. That's the original. You're going to Disney World.
Yeah.
Which is much bigger, and it's the full experience. So, yes, it's fantastic.
Super excited.
Hang on one second. We got something else going on. Oh, I gotta love kids. Anyway, yeah. And the thing is, it's not like we haven't hung out or anything since then. Some people even ask me, like, "Yo, are y'all okay? Y'all haven't done your podcast?" Yes, we're fine. It's just that we were a little worn out, a little burnout, taking a break, drinking too much, gaining weight. We wanted to get back to what we were doing before it kind of went off the rails. I mean, our podcast episodes, like I said before, the last few, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably been like the last 6 episodes that we had were structured. We had stuff to talk about, talking points. So we're gonna get back to that and enjoy our drinks still. We're just gonna be mindful of how much we drink and what we drink. We don't want to just get smashed in front of you guys all the time, even though it can be funny. Again, there'll be more at the end of the podcast. We're going to talk about plans for the future, and I'm excited on some of them. I've come up with some pretty cool ideas that won't get us smashed, but it'll be fun to see us do other funny, stupid, things that'll make you guys laugh, and some things you maybe go, damn, that's pretty cool. We're running out of time here, Eric, on our first topic. Come on, bro. What's going on? I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this strawberry lager and see how it goes. Eric's got our Game of Thrones mugs here. This is a shout out to Cody. Cody, you bought us these for the podcast, bro. We haven't forgot about you either. I hope you're doing well, man. Hopefully soon. I know we talked about like gaming and stuff like that at some point together again. And I know you're off, I think, on days that I'm off. Cody, who got us these glasses when he went overseas.
Hey, Cody.
Cody got us these glasses. Actually, if y'all haven't seen that podcast, to reiterate, he got us these Game of Thrones mugs where Game of Thrones, a lot of it was actually shot, which is actually pretty cool.
In Croatia.
So he's doing okay. I actually talked to him not too long ago on the phone, just asked him how he was. He's good. Love to have you on here, bro.
That would be
We're
very
gonna have
cool.
more guests, have you back. I know you're married now, so that's huge. I have yet to do that for 4 years. I'm about to lose my pouch. 4 years in. Still working on that.
Back on the pouches, eh?
Well, I ain't back on them. I've been on them. I've been trying to stretch them out, which I have been. I just need to quit it. But another story for another time.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's something else. One last thing. I do plan on getting married here very soon. I know a lot of folks that are close to me, friends, have been asking, hey, when's it going to happen? Is it all awful, huh?
No, I love it. You just don't like real beer.
Okay, whatever. My plan is to get a venue booked at the beginning of 2025. So for friends and family that are close, you'll probably be able to expect some invites and stuff probably next year. I don't know if I'll get it. The place that I'm looking at and that me and Brooklyn have both kind of decided on.
Yeah, the barn.
Yeah, it's out in Rudy, Arkansas here. Very pretty, very reasonable price. A lot of stuff comes with it, so it'll be a nice venue, big enough for a good amount of people. It'll be a nice wedding, and that's another thing why I've been losing weight. I want to look the best I can for Brooklyn at our wedding. I don't want to look horrible. I know that may sound bad, like I'm dogging myself, but no, I just want to look good. Brooklyn's going to look fantastic. I should equally look as fantastic or the best I can.
I think that your partner deserves the best version.
Oh yeah,
of
it's going to
yourself.
be a big day for both of us, and I would assume. Though, because I already checked out their stuff on the venue for this year.
Yeah.
A lot of the fall ones have already been booked up. It's a very popular time to get married in the fall.
It's the easiest
pretty.
time.
Yeah, it's cool. No one's going to get too hot. So
Yeah.
if I do book the venue, it may be, if we decide on doing like an early spring wedding in 2026, that may happen. It may be, if I can somehow get lucky, there may be a cancellation, or hell, I may just be lucky enough to find a free spot in October or November next year. The sweet spot for me is definitely going to be probably mid-October to end October. That's when the leaves start changing here in the South. So,
Yeah.
it'll be pretty. I'm going to try this.
I got married in
That's a little loose.
February.
It's been a minute since
I got married on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yep.
That's
It's our
pretty
anniversary, yeah. And then when we first started dating, it was 420.
That's pretty damn solid.
420 is our when we first
Hell yeah.
started actually seeing each other.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Your girlfriend's birthday.
Why do I think that there was a lot of pot smoking going on that day?
Oh yeah, we had a huge party. Last time I got super super high and drunk and went to call in and accidentally called my mom.
Wow. Boy, I remember that.
It's like, sorry, Dominique, I can't come in. I'm way fucked up. I'm so drunk and high. I'm so cross-faded. My mom was like, Eric. And I was like, oh, fuck. What's up?
I love it.
I'll call you
I
later.
love stories like
Bye.
that. It's great. Paranoia sets in. Oh, shit, I got to act right.
Yeah, that was before my mom didn't even know Shelby.
Hey, Mom, how's it going? I love you. Bye.
Yeah.
Shit. Anyway, we're blending in. Moving on a little bit, we are in college football season. Eric's not into it as much as I am, but I wanted to talk about it at least for a little bit. And I actually went a little bit longer into the first topics of our life update. So we're going to talk about college football for a minute. Are you leaving in this segment?
Dude, no, I'm coming.
He's just going to have a bounce on this segment. I don't give a fuck.
Before you get into that, we got to try that.
Gosh. Anyway, college football is here, and I am a super freak for college football. I'm sure there are a few viewers that are just like me. I am a Razorback fan. Yes, I know pain, and I love it. No, for real, though, oh, man. If you guys didn't know, this episode may come out tomorrow. It may come out later in the week, whenever Eric gets the time to cut the front, cut the end. It's pretty simple for him just to cut the front and end off. But once we do that, I can tell you right now.
Did you not hear a dog squeal?
Nope, I did not. Apparently, a dog squealed.
No, it wasn't. I asked Tinsley if it was Blue. He said, no, Blue's asleep on the pillow. I said, hell yeah.
But with college football, I am in for it. I watch College Game Day when I can. I listen to stuff. I watch podcasts. I watch YouTube channels. I watch Josh Pate and Late Kickoff. Love that guy.
He really bores me. He really ruins my day. Because then I don't have anybody to talk to while we're working.
That's your fault. You could get into it, too. It's actually quite fun.
I don't like it.
Why?
No.
Explain. Okay, hang on. Before we get back into college football, I do have to ask him this question. You like wrestling, right? Not WWE. I'm talking about wrestling. Mm-hmm. Like Olympic wrestling. Yeah. You like that? You watch it?
No. Not really.
Okay.
I mean, I like it. I just...
What sport do you like to watch?
I'd rather watch, like, Ironman training.
Okay, so, but there you go. But the thing is like, you're just...
It's the same thing.
You're just watching them lift. I get it, but, like, there's excitement in college football,
They're training.
Yes. But what I'm saying is in football, there's a competition going on.
I get
I know it. I know that there is competition in the Ironman stuff. I get it. Like if you're watching the CrossFit Games and stuff, I get that. That's incredible shit. Mm-hmm. You've showed me. I'm just saying that college football, you got to think they've been. It's not like basketball. Baseball's even turned into a year-long sport anymore. Yeah, all the time. Baseball goes all the time. Spring, fall ball, summer ball.
Yeah,
it's everywhere. And, I mean, not that that's not fun. I like watching baseball. I do. I watch Razorback baseball all the time.
Omaha Hogs.
Yeah. Well, they hadn't been to Omaha Hogs in a little while, but they'll fix that. They've been a lot. Dave Van Horn's a freak. He's a great college
I want to go watch the Ice Hogs.
Hockey?
Yeah.
I would love to go see a hockey game. We're trailing off. The point I'm trying to make is about college football is that there's a ton of pageantry behind it. I know you've played the NCAA games. Hell, he kicks my ass in some of those. In like, what was it was it Madden we were playing?
It was Madden.
Yeah,
it's Madden 24.
I won NCAA 25, college football 25 badly.
So do I.
Apparently, a lot of people like Madden players and stuff, even pro Madden players, like online, they're saying that college football, it's college football 25 is the title now. They're saying it's much more fast-paced than even Madden. Like, it's fun. Like, the game feels good. And I honestly am not an EA fan at all. I think they're a horrible gaming company. I think that as their production studio, I think they have wronged gamers many, 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 many times.
And athletes.
And athletes. They're money mongers. That's what I think, me personally.
They pay them now. So
yeah, but the point is there hasn't been a college football game since NCAA 2014.
Yep.
A decade has gone by since we've had a college game, and it was all because someone sued somebody for a likeness. Not even in a football game, I believe it was a basketball game.
Yeah.
And then they just had to stop. And with the NIL, they started offering money, and now they have college football. I know I'm talking about a video game, but the point is it's cool to see what I'm getting at, the pageantry, all the fan stuff. It's in the game, like it's heavily in the game now, and it looks like you're watching a ball game almost. It's crazy how it looks, and I think that'd be cool to play. But as far as actual college football goes, I am in for it. I remember my dad taking me to a Razorback ball game when I was little. He was an alum there, so he got to play with like the alumni marching band and stuff like that. I always thought that was a very cool experience, and they still do that. But my dad hasn't gone in a long time. I just think it's a personal preference. He's probably, with the Razorbacks being like they have been, it's probably not as fun. I think at one point, too, my dad said they started making like the alumnus pay a certain amount to actually do it, so it really robbed him of the fun, because the idea was, hey, I get a free game out of this, and I get to play my horn and get in with the band and stuff. So that's pretty cool stuff if you think about it. Like I wish they'd go back to that without charging them, like give them some food and stuff like that. But I don't know. But it was cool because I got to go into like the field house down there for their warm-ups. You don't get to see the team because they're not in there, but you get very good seats. I got to see my dad on Razorback Field at Frank Broyles Stadium and stuff like that. It's really cool to see all that. I actually took Eric down there not too long ago over my birthday this last year and showed him the campus. He was pretty impressed. It was pretty damn cool.
Oh yeah, that was cool. The streets are really pretty.
It's
all the houses are super dope.
Campuses usually, when you see a college campus, like even here at UAFS, it's pretty flat.
It is flat. It's not pretty flat. Flat.
There's some trees, but it's a flattened out land with big ass buildings and dorms around it. Yeah.
Even though all the dorms are shitty looking.
Give you a little bit of architecture. It's pretty earth dominating looking stuff.
Yeah.
There's earth resting buildings and stuff like that. A little college for you. Architecture there. Yeah.
There you go.
But my point is when I took him to see Fayetteville campus, U of A Fayetteville campus, and he got to see Frank Broyles Stadium, we drove right past it. I drove him through the campus. That campus literally rests on the side of a hill. That's why they call it the hill. It's really cool. The streets don't just go one way or the other. They curve. The frat houses and stuff are really pretty buildings. Even the old ones look great. A lot of pretty features to it. Not just trees, but like the buildings and stuff look real nice. Not the frat houses, but like the actual science buildings and stuff like that are really cool. Old Main is up there. It really blends in with the town real well. So it's really like the campus, when you go to Fayetteville, really the feel of the Razorbacks and stuff like that is throughout all of Fayetteville. You can feel it throughout the whole thing almost. They've got Razorback stuff everywhere. It's really cool to see. And that's why I like it, though. That's why I like college football so much. Going to a game, nothing beats it. If you guys haven't watched the movie Greater about Brandon Burles, did you watch that movie?
No.
It's about Brandon Burlesworth. It's a football story, but there's a really cool scene. He was a walk-on back in the 90s. It's the greatest walk-on story ever in college football. Razorbacks for sure, but in college football, yeah, pretty easily. Guy that was pretty much told that he wasn't going to make it in college football, wasn't going to play, he's too small or too fat, and he busted his ass, and he started. He actually made a big name for himself. He even signed with the Indianapolis Colts and then tragically died in a car accident.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He got hit head-on by an 18-wheeler. I don't know how it happened, but he died instantly on his way home to see his mama.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a really rough freaking time. Like, the movie goes into that, but I don't want to spoil it too much for you. That's just the history of it. The movie actually goes in deeper of
it's on
the
Netflix.
Family stuff. Yeah. I know it's on Tubi, too.
Yeah, we don't fuck with.
But anyway, the point of it is in the movie there's a scene where he's in Razorback Stadium, and it's the first time he's actually taken the field as a player. Mm-hmm. And one of the other players pulls him off, and everyone makes fun of other colleges and what they do for their traditions. But the hog call has been bashed a lot. But when you're actually there, it's cool. In the nosebleeds or down on the field, it gets loud. And it's cool to hear it because he pulls him out in the field. He's like, listen to this. He's like, I've heard the hogs call before. He's like, not down here, you haven't. And when they do it, the table starts shaking. Gatorade bottles start falling off the freaking table and stuff like that just from them going, whoo. It's crazy. and it rises. It's so cool just to be there and experience it.
You got a good hot call?
Yeah, oh, hell yeah. I ain't going to do it here.
Why? Scared of it?
Don't do it. It's scary. No, I'm just not going to do it. You don't deserve it. You're not even a college football fan.
Sure I am.
No, you're not. Who's your favorite team? Don't you dare say
Cornhuskers.
Arkansas. Right? Oh, what state they from?
Minnesota?
You
Nebraska.
see this shit?
Nebraska.
Hey, big brain.
It makes more sense.
Big brain on. Fucking myself up.
Makes
big
more sense.
Brain
Nebraska.
On. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
There ain't no Kern down there in Minnesota.
Minnesota
up
is,
there.
Yep.
You can do it.
Minnesota
It crawls in the ground.
crawls
They're
in the
a
ground?
nuisance.
A nuisance?
Yeah, they're like pests.
Oh.
There's
Wombat.
a rodent. No,
A wombat.
It's not a
A
wombat.
rat. Raccoon.
Getting closer. No.
Armadillo.
No.
A rodent?
Yes. They are the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Oh, a gopher.
Yeah, it's a gopher.
That's not a rodent.
Yeah.
Gophers are cool.
That's something we're going to do on here. I'm going to come up with a game, and I'm going to print off, like, the logos for each of the teams and see if Eric can get them.
I'd probably win.
Research. Yeah, you probably win. Dude, I will give you $20 if you can get 15 of them right.
I could.
I will give you. I swear, I will give you $20 if you can. If I show you photos of like D1 schools and you get 15 colleges right just from their logos. I'll give you some easy ones, but I'm gonna throw some weird ones in there too.
I'd probably do it.
I'll give you one in particular. There's one team, and this isn't a D1 school, but there is an Arkansas school that is called the Arkansas Monticello Boll Weevils.
Yeah.
It's a bug.
Yeah, it's a dung beetle.
Yeah, it's a boll weevil. I don't know if it's a dung beetle.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just like a pest on like for crops. Pretty sure it's what a boll weevil is. Comment in it. What's a boll weevil?
That must
Y'all
be
know
that
what y'all know
TikTok.
what a boll weevil
Sit
is?
down beside me at the bar.
Yeah.
Seen any bugs?
But
I'm looking for a bug that goes.
yeah, colleges here. Arkansas. I can go into a bunch of colleges, but Arkansas lost again. They gave the game away.
Yeah,
They had it. They had it. And they gave it away. I think they'll fix it. I may be too optimistic for some of y'all, but I think they'll fix it. I listened to some of the post-game press conferences and stuff like that after I cooled off a little bit, and they sounded good. I think there's a lot of talent there, and I think they're actually going to fix their problems.
They
and
get
I
beat
hope-
by 3.
They got beat by a one-possession game. Each game they've lost out of the last 10 one-possession games they've had, one-possession games, meaning they could have scored and won it. They've lost 8 of the last 10. One possession. Some of them within a field goal.
Yeah.
And they had the game. Like they had them on the ropes and they just choked. It's annoying when it's like that because Arkansas actually has a good team. It's just they somehow manage to lose it each time, and I never understand.
They're scared of it.
Really, dude, it makes you wonder how can you just not handle success?
Just nervous.
Yeah, are you just like you have it so you give up? You think, or you're just that confident that they're not going to come back on you? That's bullshit. Yes,
Maybe
they
the
will.
coach just doesn't drill them enough on stress.
That's what a lot of us think.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not like he's not putting enough gas in their tank at halftime. Like, hey, we still got 2 quarters to play. Because I know there's a lot of coaches out there that my coach when I played high school ball with a lot of fire under your ass. It's like, hey, we're not done. Y'all still got ball to play.
Yeah.
We still got problems to fix. Like, yeah, y'all are doing fine, but there's a lot of problems out there that we need fixing.
Yep.
And if you don't fix it, we're probably going to lose this game. And we won. When I was a sophomore, we actually made it to I believe, you guys correct me if you're watching, but I believe we made it to the quarterfinals when I was in high school with the state championship. We got beat by Conway, I think.
I hope there's some people watching that went to high school.
I think it was Conway. I think it was Conway, guys. Right? I hope some of you guys watch. I'm pretty sure it was Conway.
Yeah.
That beat us. Their mascot's the Wampus Cat.
Oh, yeah, big-ass fucking wildcat,
It's a
basically.
6-armed wildcat, basically.
Yep, a wampus cat.
Crazy looking thing. Anyway, but yeah, NCAA 25. I want it.
Yeah.
Birthday present.
Yep, I remember playing high school baseball. We run-ruled Oak to Haw. And
Oh, in baseball?
yeah, but we had a bunch of errors, and our coach,
man,
even though we
chewed
won,
ass.
he chewed ass, and we had to run 6 miles
Was it just
at
because
9 p.m.
So even in baseball, like I watched baseball.
We just had errors. We just
That's
played
what I mean.
bad, but they still weren't
is
very
like,
good.
So I only played baseball when I was in Little League.
Yeah.
So that being said, with college, sounds like it can transfer over to baseball too. Like even if you're ahead,
Oh
you
yeah,
can probably take the gas pedal
you
off.
can-
You
you
start
can
start
feel the
like
ball bad, you
that's
can
what I
throw a
mean.
bunch of
Like
shit,
you
yeah.
you just start getting lax.
Yep.
So you start errors, and then the
could have
errors
had an out somewhere.
Yeah, and then the momentum changes, and the
yeah.
errors catch up to you, and they realize it's happening, so they start taking advantage.
No, we
No?
run ruled them.
I'm not saying you didn't run rule them.
Yeah.
I'm saying it can probably happen.
Yeah, it can happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
but in that situation,
In that situation,
it was like
you guys just
15-0.
you had them destroyed, but you just decided as a team it was done, so you started fucking
Basically,
off.
yeah.
yeah,
And we had to run a lot.
yeah. See, when I was in junior, it wasn't bad. But like, say when we were watching, oh yeah, I forgot we need to try our whiskey. What is this one?
Mesquite,
The mesquite
brown
one?
sugar.
I don't know. It smells funny.
Smells like a Slim Jim.
It does. I'm not wild about it.
Oh, I'm not either. Fuck, that's gross.
I'm not wild about it. Yeah, I don't think.
It's way too smoke heavy, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
it's just like an artificial.
To me,
Oh, it's not like how you smell smoke. It's how you taste. It's like if like a beef jerky or something. Say
Yeah.
had no. It's more liquid smoke.
yeah.
Liquid smoke.
Quick rating. I'm gonna give that a 5.
I'll give it a 5.5, 5.5.
The reason I give it a
yeah.
5 is I think it's a whiskey that doesn't know its identity. It's
Yeah.
not sugary enough, and it's not. If it was smokier, it'd be bad. But it has enough sugar in it to where it's hiding the smokiness enough to where it's drinkable. But it's
I've
not
had-
something that I would sip on.
I've
at
had
all.
another mesquite whiskey, and it was a mesquite Crown.
Yeah, you said that was just tasted
It
like
literally
bark.
tasted like chewing on mesquite wood.
Yeah, that's
We brought it to the Leeds to drink it while we weren't hunting. We were just walking through, filling up feeders, bunch of shit. We just brought it. We left it there. Didn't
Yeah.
even drink it after that.
Um,
It tasted so bad.
Bird Dog. I haven't had a complete miss from you yet, and I won't say that's a complete miss, but it's close.
Yeah, I've had
me.
one complete miss, and it was the grapefruit.
Yeah, that was a complete miss. Just that was not the thing to go with. Yeah.
This is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh
maple.
man, don't let us because of those two. Bird Dog usually hits for their price and the taste of their whiskeys. It's good. Like they usually nail it. Like
Good to keep it because
Yeah.
they keep them at 40% alcohol.
Yeah.
And it never is too strong.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Old Smoky, even with their flavors, there's usually a little less alcohol content in
Yeah,
them.
I bought a peach a while back. It's in the cabinet. And I thought it was 40. It's 30, so it's not very strong at all.
Yeah.
Strong at all.
That wasn't bad. That was. It wasn't good either. It was just it's.
It was not.
It's okay.
It was not. It was not
It was
good,
okay.
dude.
This is good. This
do you
lager
like
is
it?
perfect. Yeah, it's
delicious,
light,
isn't
it's,
it?
It's light. It's crisp. It's not too strawberry heavy. I was worried that it may be a little too strawberry-ish, like too fruity.
Yeah.
The lemonade cuts it. It's got a nice citrus cut to it, almost like a real nice summer shandy.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. That's really good. I like that a lot. Very good.
With such notes of strawberry.
Yeah, that's solid. I like that a lot.
yeah.
That's a good beer. I could sip that or pound it. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
I like
especially
about
$9 for a 6-pack.
that. $9 for a 6-pack. That ain't awful.
$9.99.
For a craft.
No.
Is it considered a craft beer?
Yeah, because it's a local company.
Yeah. Okay. Still, that's great. How's that IPA? Let me try that.
It's an IPA.
I want to try it.
It doesn't taste. It's not the worst I've had. Like it's not super heavy.
Get pine needle smell.
Yeah. It's not awful.
No, that's actually not an awful.
Yeah.
Still a beer I'd have to like drink quicker.
Yeah. I do.
But as far as flavor goes, I've had far worse IPAs.
I've
where
had
it's
some
like-
IPAs that I couldn't even drink. Like I
Yeah,
just couldn't get it down.
Too hoppy. Way too hoppy.
I think they smell and taste like weed, like how it smells.
Yes. Yeah. It's a lot. IPAs have a lot of greens, stuff that go into them. So you get this very floral, almost too. It is. It ain't almost. It is too floral. It's just. When I
Yeah.
say floral, not like flowers. I'm just saying like greens in there.
Yeah.
Pine.
describe. Yeah.
It is.
I think, and they sit too heavy to me.
Yeah. I don't know. That was, but yeah. I hope you guys college teams actually won this week. I know Texas beat Michigan. Go SEC.
Oh, they did. Huh?
Y'all get shit on. Michigan.
Antonio, I'm sure you're happy.
Oh yeah, we were both rooting for each other because I know Antonio gets a lot of shit being an OU, and then in Oklahoma, and he's a Texas fan. But yes, Texas took care of business against Michigan, and Michigan was talking about how they weren't shit. Well, you guys had something else coming, didn't you? Boy. Southern ball is a lot different than that Northern ball, huh? That's not for everybody. I know OU had their issues. They still won. They beat Houston, but it was a close game from what I saw. They're definitely going to probably have to clean some stuff up too. SEC ball is a whole different story. And that doesn't just because an SEC team does bad is there's lesser SEC teams, but I've also seen SEC teams in playoffs and stuff play someone that's not SEC and get completely destroyed. And then again, I've seen it go the other way too. But more than likely, it's usually SEC teams that are usually dominating in the playoffs and even in the national championship. So, there's a lot of stories about other teams from other conferences demanding that they want to go into the playoffs, and then they're like, well, we ain't going to give you the national championship. We'll give you this bowl game against an SEC team, and then that team gets absolutely obliterated. So, yeah, when Eric gets back, we're going to talk about video games. There's some updates there, too. I've been having fun on certain ones. I know Eric played his first From Software game, and I wonder which one. Bet you can't guess which one it is. It's a newer one. The newest one, so I'm sure y'all can guess what that one is. And he's having a blast with it. He's actually stuck with it. He hasn't gotten too angry and just rage quit and put it up. He's actually giving it a shot. So I'm proud of him on that end because that's any From Soft game will test you as a gamer. They're tough. I say tough. Really, it's more about them it's timing and just understanding that you will die and you just have to learn. And learn until you just get it down right, and then you'll finish it off. And then it makes you feel great when you actually complete a boss fight or complete a mission or whatever it is. It's actually really cool. So, yeah. Did I finish this already? No, I haven't finished. I haven't even finished the whole can. We're doing good. We are doing good on the alcohol consumption. The slowing down.
Yeah. We're about to finish this last beer.
Yeah.
And then we're going to try this.
But yeah, those who are viewing, before we move on to the next, Before we move on to the next segment, I want to let y'all know in the comments if you guys like to comment. I know a few of our viewers
I
do.
like commenting back to people.
Yeah, so do I. Please comment. But reason I'm saying that now, give me your favorite college football team. I want to know. I know a lot of folks around here is going to be something from the South, like probably OU, Texas, Arkansas. That's probably one of the three I'm going to get. On top of that, give me your favorite player from any era of OU, Arkansas, Texas, any team. Give me your favorite player if you have one. That'd be cool to see. I like seeing stuff like that. I like talking about it. I would really love some more interaction, guys. It's fun to talk to you all. I know it takes us a minute. Sometimes we won't see a comment. We will get back to it. But yeah, do you have a favorite college to follow, like football team at all? No.
I watch OU like when Shelby and like because
I know Shelby. I know Shelby's an OU fan.
Yeah, I just watch the game.
Yeah, dude. Even like if you get the chance, like even as a gift, take her to a Norman game.
Oh yeah,
dude. I guarantee you, it's fun as fuck.
I'm sure it will be fun. Yeah, I haven't
because any stadium would be legit. I mean, a true D1 like college history stadium.
Yeah,
like
it's supposed to be
I
fun.
took Brooklyn to Razorback Stadium. We went to a game 22. She's been to many basketball games. I think it was her first football game I took her to in 2022.
Yeah, I remember.
Dude, tailgates for days, guys. Food everywhere, and I'm not just talking like I'm talking BBQ.
Oh, I'm sure tailgating like crazy.
Pork, brisket.
Oh yeah,
and there are so many nice people.
Yeah,
out
people
there
are like,
at those
hey,
tailgates. You want some of this food? We got too much. Hell yeah, I'll take a plate, and they'll give you one.
You want the 6-pack?
There's
too?
so nice.
Sure.
People getting smashed out there in the hog trough.
Oh, yeah.
fights everywhere. So,
That's not good.
that's not good, but it's fun. It's funny. I heard a story one time that on the hog trough, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's an area where basically it's a big blacktop behind the stadium. So there's a big parking area, and a lot of people can tailgate there. And
People are just
sit and
baking
stuff.
in the sun over there.
Yeah. But the thing is, if I heard this story one time where this guy, 2 Arkansas fans, mind you, and one guy was just so mashed, and I guess he got dared or something, but he whipped his dick out and just laid it on another guy. And he got up and just started lighting into that guy.
Just for putting his dick on him?
Yeah. I mean, it was out. It was on his shoulder. Just
It's like the Kermit.
literally, like, just, here you go.
You got a pretty good length then. I mean,
yeah.
can't be mad at it.
No. I would have looked over the left like, not bad. But
That's you got a nice dick, dude. But can you get off my shoulder?
yeah.
It's really hot.
Dixon Street's fun. We need to go there. Like,
I've never been to a bar, bro.
what I mean by that is Dixon Street is where all the bars, like the college is, like a ton of famous ones, and you go down Dixon Street and it's just drinks everywhere, and it's fun. Like, it's a student.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on
That'd be a
campus,
thing
but-
for me and you. 'Cause,
Yes, that's what I mean. Like, we go down there.
Shelby wouldn't jive with that. She's
during
not
a game.
drinker, so.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna buy us some tickets to a Razorback game. We gonna go.
Shelby wouldn't have fun doing that.
We
She
gonna
don't
go,
drink.
and it's gonna be a team we smash because I'm not gonna go on a team we lose and everyone's pissed off.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go on a day where I know the team's gonna win, and then we'll go to Dixon Street because everybody be partying.
Oh yeah. How's Star Wars been? I know you picked up that.
Oh yeah, video games.
Survivor.
Sarah's
I've been
back.
playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, I told him you were playing a FromSoft game. His first FromSoft.
Yeah, my first. It's so badass. It's so
Very
fun.
good.
The lore, the
Very
fucking,
good. Oh man.
the vast exploration.
Yeah.
Like I like to, even especially like when you battle a boss and then you just can't get it then. So I just go explore for a couple hours and just. grind.
That is how I believe it is meant to be done.
Yeah.
Where you hit a wall and then you go grind. Most people
Yeah, just,
don't do that.
Yeah, just keep.
We just keep at it until we learn the timing of every every move telegraphed, and we just grind it until we get it out of sheer skill, not overpowered.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm not there.
I still think that I play Elden Ring the same way I played Pokemon as a kid. And what I mean by that is it's like how I've mentioned before in other podcasts where I just grind in a grass area and get my Pokemon ridiculously leveled for the first gym and then just crush.
Yeah, he'll battle Brock with the level 40 Squirtle.
Yeah, here's my level 17 Onyx. I bet you I crush you. Yeah, well, here's
Here's
my
level 50 Blastoise with Hydro Pump to
Yeah.
your face.
Even then, I'll throw out a Pokemon that's
bullshit,
That's just
yeah.
bullshit.
Here's my level 50 Pikachu that's going to use Body
Or
Slam.
a Pokemon that's weak to rock. Well, yeah, here's my, second Evo Charmander that's turned into a Charizard. Eat a dick.
Yeah.
And I'm just so over leveled, it's stupid.
And only use Ember
Yeah,
the whole time?
only use Ember the whole time and still killing.
Yeah.
It's broke. But yeah, I play Elden Ring or any FromSoft game that way. I will grind one spot until I am over leveled for everything, and then just crush every boss.
I like grinding in Khalid
yeah,
because I like just going down the highway.
yeah. There's a
You
lot.
just battle
there's a
all
lot
those
there.
shrimps and shit.
You're gonna find a lot of good farms in that game. There are a ton.
I don't like grinding in the Royal Capital. It's hard as fuck.
Yeah. Capital
They're
has
pretty
some,
stout.
Yeah, Capital has some stout people in it. Yeah.
So, but
A Jedi Survivor though.
I need to
Yes.
find a glintstone key
Yeah. Oh yes.
so I can get into the sorcerer
Yeah.
place so I can battle that woman.
Yeah.
Jedi Survivor is fucking dope.
Jedi-
though.
dude.
I do want to play those. I didn't play those. Shelby did.
Man.
But
I remember. So I played Jedi Fallen Order, and I actually, I believe I pre-ordered that game when it came out. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I was like, oh, a new IP for Star Wars? I was like, hell yeah, bro. I'm down for that.
and it looks fantastic.
And
Even from
Fallen
back then.
Order was fantastic. I loved Fallen Order. I was like, man, they didn't have a whole lot of customization options
Yeah.
at the time, but it didn't need it. The story was great, the gameplay was solid, and the combat was just fun.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they had some saber stuff in there. They had, you had to go go to the actual trials, and you got to build your lightsaber. You got to change your crystal at that point. But seeing 2, Survivor, they're literally telling a story.
And it's great, too.
And that's the thing. Like, when 1, it's like, man, they could have used this. They could have had this. No, they already knew they needed that. Yeah. They're progressing the story through gameplay. And I was like, holy shit. Because now, like, in the first game, if I remember right, I had to grind to find, like, different kyber crystals and stuff to change the color. Now I can change the color whenever because it's already been there. But you had to grind to get to the point to where you could actually make your own lightsaber. Mm-hmm. It was a rite of passage because he had just a junkyard one.
Yeah, that's super cool. I didn't play Fallen Order.
Yeah, and then you have a scrapyard lightsaber that he built because Cal was a Jedi that survived. He was a Padawan, and they survived. Yeah. In this one, though, like, you find multiple the customization options for this game is through the roof. You can make your Cal look like a Luke Skywalker. Mm-hmm. You could they even added like a buzz cut to it and like some scruff. You could literally make Starkiller from the Force Unleashed games in that game if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yes, it's like, dude, the options and then adding classes to Jedi Survivor. Mm-hmm. Like, what I mean by class is, in the original you had 3. You had single blade, double blade, and then you had dual wield.
Yeah.
Now you have single blade, double blade, dual wield, but then they added an extra 2. They added a blaster lightsaber combo, which is like an outlaw. I was like, oh, dude. So you have range and a saber?
I don't like the blaster.
The thing is, if you can get it, it can be dangerous. Eric's right, I have grinded that game to hell because I've almost got every skill tree completed.
That's a lot.
Everyone.
Dude. That is a lot.
Yeah, I'm only missing like 4, and all my skill trees are full. So they also have the crossguard saber, which was made big in what was it? Star Wars Force Awakened, wherever it was, with Kylo. You could see the crossguard saber, which everyone was like, oh shit, it's like a Claymore lightsaber.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
That's, oh my god. My second playthrough of that, I'm definitely running it because it's a powerful, it's slow, but if you hit, it just crushes you and damage. Oh man. The story's good. It flows right. I mean, man, I didn't pre-order Survivor. It was one of the games that just at the time escaped me on the radar. Yeah. I thought I knew what it was going to be about and not much different. No, it's different. Like they progressed it.
Yeah,
great.
I bought it. I pre-ordered it. Yeah.
Yeah, they progressed it great.
And
it's a single player game, guys. But the thing is what you love about it, and I don't miss from other games, is no microtransactions.
Nope.
No paywalls behind for some DLC. You just even if you get the deluxe edition, which is on sale right now, by the way, in the store, both PlayStation and Xbox, you just get some cosmetics that are pretty cool. Like if you just want to change it up. But yeah, it's a very, very good game.
I'm getting a PS5.
Are you?
Yeah, for Christmas.
Oh hell.
Or old Xbox in there is
that guaranteed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The Xbox in there, the fan was going out, and the AC power supply.
Yeah.
Shelby took it apart, and I was like, I hope you fuck it up. Why? Because I'm getting a PS5, and I'm going to get it tomorrow if you fuck it up. I'm going to go to Best Buy and buy it today.
If we're getting it, since we're on the topic of video games, I haven't been a part of the Xbox PlayStation War in a long time. I used to when I was a kid, because that's what it seems like. It's like the ones that are still a part of that are still living like a kid, where it's like, oh, mine's better than yours.
I only want a PlayStation because they have titles that I never played.
The way I see it, yes. And the way I see it is Xbox still holds multiplayer supreme.
Yeah.
Their online capabilities are great. They have good IPs, like Halo, great. Halo Infinite was in my opinion, a colossal failure as far as multiplayer goes. I've heard they fixed a lot of it, guys. You can correct me if you want to, but I was really into it. I was actually selected for the
the beta.
It wasn't just a beta. It was a limited multiplayer. Like I got selected. I had to fill out a thing on my email and stuff like that, and it was a chance to get it. And me and my buddy Justin and Christian wasn't, but me and Justin were. We were selected for the limited beta. and we got to play the multiplayer for anybody else.
Yeah,
And
you
it
were
was
super pumped,
yeah.
and
Oh
then you were
man,
like,
and I had about 3 months worth of it, and then once the honeymoon phase wore off, I was like, what the fuck? Because they kept servicing the goddamn social and not the damn ranked.
Yeah.
I was like, so you guys are going to service the shit that doesn't matter, but for the ranked players, you're going to just bounce on that, where Halo is completely competitive.
How
I
many
know
hours
every one
did
of
you
you
put in
viewing
on
this.
that?
Oh, a ton. Oh, I don't even know how many. We grinded. I played with Dakota. I played with Justin. I played with other players. I would join. I was in it. I loved, and I still do. I still think Halo Infinite is great. The campaign I thought was superb. I thought the story was great.
Series?
Halo, it's close.
Yeah.
Halo's a great story. And I mean, man, yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I never played any of them.
uh,
I played them, but like I haven't played them.
I'm an Xbox guy, but at the core, and a lot of people give me flack for this. I like PlayStation.
So
I think
do I.
Sony's PlayStation is fantastic. Sony
I
has
was never an
always
Xbox guy until
Yeah.
the 360 came out.
Sony has again multiplayer. They kind of forced themselves into that because like
I
Call of
randomly
Duty,
got
stuff
it
like
for
that.
a Christmas present, like
Yeah.
because I think when the Xbox 360 came out, I don't think a PS3 was out yet.
The PS3 and Xbox 360 I think launched simultaneously
Oh,
at the time. They usually do.
I'm sure my parents got me the Xbox 360 because they didn't know.
Yeah.
Because I only ever had a
Still,
PlayStation.
Xbox 360 I think was prime Xbox.
It was, unless you got the Red Ring of Death.
Yeah.
And it was.
Yeah. Now
I got that.
because it was huge. Now the Xbox Series X is something special. I like mine. I like mine a lot.
I have the Series S.
Yeah, you got the Series S. I also have a PlayStation 5. Yes, I am blessed. I have a mom that outdid herself and just got me a PS5 out of
fucking
nowhere.
badass.
Which is awesome, and I
want one.
never-
Give me yours.
So the PlayStation. The thing is here's what my 2 cents on it is PlayStation has always been the servicing of the single player games, and their titles have always been great for the single player titles. I grew up on PlayStation.
Jax.
Oh yeah, Jack and Dexter, Metal Gear.
Jack and Dexter's fucking bad.
Jack and Dexter. Oh God, Medieval. That was an old game for for PlayStation 1. I played Onimusha. It was a samurai game on PlayStation 2. Loved it. Yeah, and PlayStation 2 had over 700 something titles.
Yeah.
It was tons of games on that.
And and the controller is a million times better.
Oh my God! So I have to get in on that. So Xbox.
It's always been better, dude.
Xbox. PlayStation's DualSense, it's not a DualShock anymore. That DualSense controller they have now crushes the Xbox controller by far.
The Xbox controller has never even reigned anything close to the PlayStation controller.
But what I agree, but what I mean is now there's no comparison.
No.
You hold a PlayStation 5 controller in your hand, it feels right. Also, the ability like in Survivor, like having the mic in the having a speaker in the controller, adding like when in mine, like in PlayStation 5 when Cal does a stim, or when BD speaks, BD speaks through the controller, so it makes you feel like you're listening to him.
That's pretty cool.
Another one that was creepy that I loved on PS4, and I can't imagine what it's like on PS5's controller. God, in Death Stranding, which is one of my favorite games by Hideo Kojima since he started. It was his first game at his own studio. The BD units, the little babies in the vats. I have one. I've mentioned it here before. In the game, that thing can freak out and start crying. Your character, I can't remember his name.
Daryl.
Well, it is. It's
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
But I can't remember his name in the game right now, and I say it's my favorite. That makes me feel shameful. But the point is you'll unlatch that BD, and it goes into a first-person view, and you'll hear the baby's cries to the controller, but then you rock the controller back and forth, and he rocks the baby in the game, and it calms it down. And the thing just looks at you, and the baby's cries start mellowing out in the controller. It's very, very cool.
I know. I want to play it bad.
Stuff like that is just PlayStation 5. I mean, man, I've had a blast with it. And, man, in the titles, like, just out of the blue. Like, I wanted to buy it right out, but I wasn't going to pay the money for it. I found it on sale for $20. Destroy All Humans 2.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
It's
as fuck,
just
dude.
fun.
It's fun to fling a cow at a house.
It's just fun.
Yeah,
it's badass. And it's reprobed, so it was. They came out with the remake of the first one for PS4, and
Yeah, I
then made the
played it.
second one for PS5, and it. Oh man,
It's so fucking fun.
it looks great. It looks great. It's fun. Oh man, God of War. There's so many titles on that. On that.
The Last of
damn
Us.
Oh God. And I have yet to play The Last of Us 2 PS5 edition.
Yeah, they're remastered.
Yes. Holy shit.
I want to play it bad.
Have you played those games at all?
No.
The first or second?
No.
You need to.
I've only seen the show.
You know how I was talking about how zombie games don't really keep my like I bought Dying Light. I loved the first one. I bought Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
It's just monotonous. Last of Us is different.
It is.
It's not
I've watched
necessarily
gameplay of it.
it's not necessarily a zombie game more than it is an infection. Just like a horrible what it's doing to the human. I mean, yes, they're zombie like. Or if you want to go out and just say zombies, but it's just like the story's so rich. It hits home really hard. Like he's one that's watched the show.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I haven't watched the show because I was just like, man, the game did it for me. Last of Us, if you play the game, I 100% guarantee you, bro, you will like the game better than you did the show. I promise.
Perhaps.
No. I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise.
Maybe. You know what I'm ready for?
What?
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, dude.
Sparking Zero.
If you're talking about Sparking Zero, fighter games are my bread and butter. We gonna get at it, old son.
Oh yeah.
This is if you guys haven't seen it, look it up. Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. It's Tenkaichi remade.
Yeah.
It's like Tenkaichi just threw it on steroids. It looks so good. That comes out this year. I think
Yeah,
it comes
comes
out
out
this
October.
December. Is it October?
I'm pretty sure it's October.
Hell yeah. If it's October, boy.
Pretty sure.
That's another birthday present. Yep. We're racking them up on that list. I got my Dirty 30 coming up, folks. Ain't good. What's in the whiskey?
Maple.
Maple?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Initial release date October 11th.
Well, that's going to be on the list. I got 2 games on the list now. NCAA 25 and
don't worry, I'll get you one.
Sparking
Don't worry.
Zero. Boy, oh boy.
Won't you
Boy,
cry.
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy.
You know what else
Why
we
is that
gotta
thing bringing up Google on my shit?
You know what else we gotta do today? We gotta watch My Hero.
I know. We're 2 episodes behind on My Hero. It's shameful.
Yeah, we have to watch it. I don't give a shit.
Okay. We'll watch it.
I need
Okay.
to figure out.
We've been in an hour. We usually cut it off around this point, but we're going to
Yeah.
go ahead and get in the last segment. Our video game stuff, yes, we've been having fun just like we usually do.
I've been
video
grinding
games. So-
Elden Ring, and I'm gonna grind Elden Ring tonight and probably tomorrow night before I go to bed
Before
for
we
work.
leave, favorite boss so far that you faced? That you thought was just, I mean, it could be hard, but fun and just like, holy shit, this is epic.
My favorite one so far, because I haven't fought a whole lot of big bosses. I fought a whole lot of like the great enemies and
Yeah, like the
mini
legendary
bosses,
enemies,
yeah.
stuff, mini bosses.
But out of the 3 big bosses I fought is Godric. He was cool.
Godric. It's
Yeah.
a fun one.
He was pretty dope. He was a dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
His second phase was gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It was super fun, though. I don't know any other of the big bosses.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking forward to fighting that big-ass fucking dragon. as
There's a lot
boss.
of dragons in there.
The boss. I think it's from the DLC, though.
Oh, Shadow?
No.
Did they add another dragon to Shadow of the Erd Tree?
I think so. It looks like a big, huge boss.
Well, there's a lot of big dragons.
It might be a big-ass Drake.
Yeah.
So
See,
one
I-
of that guy was fighting that I showed you, the TikTok guy that was playing the randomizer.
I don't remember. There's Platasudasax. I haven't even fought him. He's the one that's like a 2-headed, 3-headed dragon thing that looks
Maybe.
terrifying.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah, when you show up in his arena, he's just in he's enwrapped in his rings. He's so big. Yeah, it's terrifying. Like I haven't
Looks like
fought him.
Femto.
Yeah. Oh
Cut it
god.
down.
I've heard he's an epic and hard boss.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. But yeah, video games, always in on it. Love it. That's what I've been playing though, Survivor, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. On to the next segment. I'll try and keep it short. Plans for the future. I have actually thought about this a lot today while walking. something I want to do besides just drinking. Me and Eric, I actually am asking you if you'd be down, and I'm sure you will be down. Me and Eric have been watching TikToks where these people will try and do it, over, under, and 4.
Oh, Alex
Talking
Hosey.
about bites and stuff like that. I propose we start going and getting like McChickens, McDoubles, seeing if we can get that in one bite.
Well, I can do one of Hannah's breakfast burritos in 3.
Yeah.
So,
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like, because obviously everyone does, on those TikToks you see them, a lot of people do them anymore, but fast food places, I'm down for that.
yeah.
Because, we can do that stuff for cheap. McChickens,
Yeah.
McDoubles aren't that much.
Yeah.
We can buy a couple
Burgers,
each.
hell, you could let's get a bag of
Yeah.
burgers.
Chicken tenders, you name it. Whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. I think I
sandwiches.
could eat a McChicken in one bite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got a big-ass mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got some depth.
Yeah. So I think that'd be fun to do. More food stuff would be cool on here.
Oh, yeah.
Like actually go is it a hit or miss? Like actually trying new stuff that y'all probably haven't seen or you may not have that's around your area, that's in our area.
I would like to talk. Before we,
Oh, we're good.
I was going to tell you.
Still got time.
So, have you seen the brand at Walmart now called Better Good?
Yeah.
Well, they've replaced Wingstop for me.
Really?
They have their own wings, and they're lightly breaded. And
Frozen?
Yes, but they're not like any Tizers or anything. They're good quality wings. $9, and you get like 15 to 18 of them.
Hell yeah.
$9.99.
Bone in?
Bone in.
Wow.
And they come with their own seasoning blend. I had the Louisiana one last night.
Good?
Oh, yeah.
You air fry 'em?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I did air fried for like
So if they're
30
frozen, they're already
minutes.
pre-battered and everything and stuff, right?
Yeah,
And you
just put them in the air fryer.
crisp
Yeah.
up real
Yep.
nice? Oh, bro, I got to get on that.
Yeah.
I got to get on that.
Yeah. $10 for 15 to 18 of them.
What's the calorie count on the box?
For the whole bag, was 1,000 calories and 75 grams of protein.
That ain't bad.
So ain't bad for wings.
No, it ain't that,
for
that ain't
cheap
bad.
wings.
Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
No.
No.
Yeah. It was really good. They had a bunch of different flavors too. Honey butter one.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Honey butter?
Yeah.
Is it Walmart?
Yes.
I've seen better good stuff, just not that.
It looks like this in the frozen section.
Huh.
Like in the middle aisle, like in the.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll check it out.
Good, dude.
Something else.
Delicious.
Plans for the future.
84. I like even cheaper.
Oh, hell yeah. Other plans for the future for the podcast itself. The foodie stuff, sure. I want to have more food on here because me and Eric usually eat pretty damn clean anymore.
Yeah.
I know I do regularly, which also allows me to enjoy the food that I get that's not as clean. I don't have to worry about it as much because I'm eating clean and dumping calories right now with the walking that we do. So I'm able to enjoy myself with the food and not have to worry about it. So Jersey Mike's has been my thing all time. Oh, God.
Anders went to Jersey Mike's like 8 times
Fuck, I am hooked
since
up
he
to
tried
that.
it. How many times did you go in last month?
It
It was like in the last month, yeah.
this last month,
This
7
last-
times.
Yeah, that was since you've been.
Yeah, 7 times. 7. One was twice a week.
I remember.
There was 1 week, then I went twice a week again, then I went another time. Like no,
Dude.
twice. Yeah, I bangs with that place.
It's pretty good. If y'all haven't tried
It's
J Mike's,
It's good shit. We got a J Mike's in Fort Smith, Arkansas, guys, over off Phoenix. You haven't tried it, go over there.
I'm glad I recommended
Go over
it,
there.
even though I didn't
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah. God, I took Eric for his first one too. His face looked just like mine when I tried it. Oh, what the fuck?
I even tried a cheese bread that I didn't think I would like, and it was.
Oh, that
shit
Rosemary
that
Parm?
shit gave me a hard dick in J Mike's.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's just something. I just think it has to do with the freshness of their shit.
Yeah.
Like it's not like you go to
It ain't no
Subway.
Subway.
You go to Subway, right? Even Firehouse, and I like Firehouse. I do. I like Firehouse. Every time you go to Subway, though, it's like you get a meat or something. They're pulling it from that damn deli. No,
Yeah, they're not
At
cutting it
J
fresh.
Mike's,
Yeah.
they are cutting.
They ain't got
it
no slicing.
right in front of you, fresh. Their lettuce, even though it's shredded lettuce, crisp,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
not soggy.
Nope.
Tomatoes, fresh cut in front of you, right there. Like, oh my God, it's so
It's pretty fucking good.
God. Mike's Way, that's the only way you can get it, old son. That makes it. And not only they're cold, like they're hot. I tried their Big Kahuna. Yeah. I thought I was going to miss with that one. I was like, I don't know how their hot's going to go. Probably the same. Nope, it's different.
Yeah.
They make it like they should. It's not just like provolone on there. No. They're mixing that cheese with that meat, son. It's sticky. It's like a glue.
And on an
It just
actual
holds
griddle.
it.
Yeah.
It holds it all together. I didn't have one miss on that with a bite per bite, like stuff falling off. Not one.
And they're nice as fuck.
They are. Dude, they're really good people. Like the people at least at the Fort Smith one, the people they have hired there, good folks. Like they paying attention to what you say. They're making sure they get your sandwich right. Like, yeah.
They probably know you by name now. Hey, what up, Andrew?
They do laugh every time I go in there
This guy.
because they just saw me.
Yeah. We just saw you 2 hours ago.
I've had to fight going back there. I haven't been in
Same
2
day,
weeks,
yeah.
and I've been fighting. And I mean fighting. I mean, when I go home, on the way home, it's on my way home. I'm like, I can just stop by J Mike's, give me an $8 sandwich. Because they're regular. Their prices are crazy, too.
Yeah.
You can get a regular sub there, a half foot sub for like $10.
Yeah. Well, it was a foot long.
No, I mean like their regular is $10. Their foot longs are about 15. Depending on the sandwich.
Is the regular not a foot long?
No, the
Is it 10
regular.
inches?
Yeah. The regular is half of the foot long.
So a 6-inch.
Yeah, 6-inch. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. But the thing is they stuff that regular so big.
And their bread is also way better quality.
Oh
than
my
anywhere, dude.
God,
That's
dude,
the difference.
the bread there.
It's not a thin sandwich
No,
like Subway.
Like
thin, I mean like width-wise.
it's baked just right to where you have the crispness of the crust of that bread, but in the center, it's not too soggy. It holds all of it together. Doesn't get too wet.
I want to get their leftover bread, take it home,
Yeah.
put some damn fried chicken
They
in
even
there.
sell their red pepper relish there.
You got to have that.
My God, that's good shit. God,
Oh yeah,
that's good shit.
it is so good. We got to try this.
Oh yeah. This is the
is
maple
maple.
syrup. The maple. It's up front. Oh, that smells like syrup.
Oh yeah.
Boy. Yeah, that's just syrup. That's sugarful.
Get behind your ears.
Yeah, there's a lot of sugar in that.
It's good though.
That's good. Yeah, I give that an 8.5.
Yeah, a 10 for me. I love
That's
maple.
that's pure sugar though.
That's maple long john and a whiskey.
Yeah, that's good. They don't miss with their single sugar stuff. That's
No.
good. Like that's
Mesquite brown sugar, I love you, but
I
suck.
just can't.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite. It's not undrinkable. It's just not. Oh, more plans for the future as we're getting more smashed as we go, bro. It's not bad. It's just I'm starting to feel buzzed. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one too.
We're
Sip
almost
on
done.
this one. I'm just gonna do that straight from the can. More plans for the future as we were talking about, like doing stuff on the podcast. I also want to do. I want to. We don't have a lot of money here, but I would like to do like, whether it be sports or whatever else, do like some betting and stuff like that. Just like, how will this, like movie wise, like is it a hit or miss?
yeah.
Like I would love to do things in the sense of like, say there's a movie coming out, me and Eric both want to go see it, or one does one of those, and we go and we watch it and we rate it, and then we have a bet on like, will it hit, will it miss?
Yeah, so then over and under on that too. Like
will
over
it hit,
5,
will it
under
miss?
5.
And we could actually do TikToks on the way, watching the movie or whatever else it is when we go. I want to do stuff like that.
We could do that with everything, dude.
Yeah,
Restaurants,
that's what
anything.
I mean. The foodie stuff, the restaurants.
I want us to go try.
Taking you on the road with us, or if we go somewhere without having to take the podcast with us, just TikToking it and then adding it
Like
to
we
the
did at
channel.
B-Dubs.
Yeah, exactly. Just like it.
They got a lot of traction.
Yeah. Just like that. Yeah, that one did. Yeah. Just
I
like,
want
just like
us
that.
to go try R&R Curry.
Yeah. It's in a gas station here in Fort Smith.
Heard it's good as fuck, though. Everybody. Colton,
apparently says it's good. Yeah.
Colton talks big shit about it.
He's not the only one.
And Colton's a foodie. He's been like all over the place to eat food.
I've heard it from multiple people.
Half the places Colton talks about in Fort Smith about food that I don't even know where it is.
Yeah. There's a Mexican buffet in Fort Smith he found that I had no idea about, but I'm going to go.
He also told me about the endless steak at Western Sizzling on Saturdays.
Colton. And
$14.99 buffet. You get all the steak you want. It's shitty steak, but it's still steak.
I'm not gonna go there, Colton.
I know. Colton, if I'm going to Western Chisholm, I ain't eating shitty broiled, shitty, like, top round cuts of steak that are tough with no color, nothing. I'm getting fried chicken
Every time
and pot
I go,
roast.
When I've went to Western Sizzling, I go in the mornings because they have, it's like a pot at the end of the rainbow with that bacon. They have a.
I've never been to a breakfast buffet like Village
You go to Western
Inn,
Sizzling early in the
Sizzling,
morning.
Golden Corral.
You go to Western Sizzling early in the morning. There's an endless bacon bucket there.
Oh, we are going to take you guys. I don't give a fuck. We're taking you. Golden Corral. We got the endless wings.
Oh,
They even have lemon pepper this time.
Yeah, we got to go. There's a lot of things we got to do. My birthday's coming up. I got to go. It's
Tokyo House.
Yep. Yeah. I don't care if it's me and you and Shelby, in Brooklyn. I don't care who it is. I'm going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going.
I'm going. That place up in Bentonville, Arkansas is delicious. Mm-hmm. And I kind of missed Eric with one place that I talked about sushi. I felt bad for him because I actually thought it was okay for what it is. But Tokyo House is different. You go in there, they do have a buffet with just like a few different staples. They got rice, they got shrimp, they got egg rolls, they got other things there on this one hot bar.
Yeah.
But what they're known for is their sushi bar. And you walk in, and there's literally rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls just around.
Nigiri, hand rolls, fried rolls.
And it's really not badly priced, folks.
No, I think for the dinner, I think it's $20 a piece.
Yeah. See, I went to lunch, and it's even cheaper than
Even
that.
$20, $25 a piece, that ain't much different than Golden Corral.
No.
Golden Corral is $18.
It's good. Every time I leave there, I've got a bowling ball in my stomach.
Yeah. That was the worst time leaving there. And then we went to Spirit Halloween. Remember?
I remember.
We were like, why the fuck are we going here? Let's just go home. We want to go look around.
They also serve alcohol there.
They don't need to.
They don't need to, but they do.
Yeah, because we had some sake. Or you had some sake. I tried it, and I didn't like it. But you drank it.
Hell yeah, I love sake.
Oh yeah. We drank that whole day, basically. Yeah.
But those are the plans. Also, like we mentioned, like the environment changing.
Yeah.
More food stuff. More taking you guys on the road with us if we actually travel somewhere.
Did we go up there on my birthday?
Yes, we did.
Whoa,
no.
Wait.
Did we? Yes, we did.
Because we went to Chewy's.
Yes, we did.
It was just after my birthday because
it was after your birthday. Yeah.
It had a big bunch of ice.
Yeah.
We couldn't go up there.
Yeah,
Because it was horrible.
Yeah.
Chewy's. That's
Chewy's
another
is good
damn
too.
place.
Chewy's
I don't
is
like their
good too.
dip.
Yeah. No, it's just it's a Tex-Mex place. It's just their food's really good.
It is really good. And they had cool shirts.
It's that's why I like going.
Yeah.
It's like you get good food, but you can only get their shirts there.
Yeah. I got a Dark Side of the Moon shirt.
Yeah.
And instead of a triangle, obviously, it's a chip.
Yeah.
Tortilla chip.
I know pro skateboarding doesn't have like a huge following like it used to, but or it may. I just haven't checked it out in a while. But pro skateboarding, there used to be a lot of guys wearing Chewy's shirts back in the day at pro skateboarding conventions and stuff like that because they have the coolest shirts. I have a Juan Solo shirt that I love.
Yeah.
It's Han Solo with a Mexican mustache sombrero. I don't know how they got away with that one, but I love it.
Yeah.
Especially today's age, people are too sensitive about shit like that. But
Juan Solo.
Juan Solo.
Yeah, because he's instead of the gun, the blaster, he's holding a poblano pepper.
Yeah. Dark Side of the Moon. Brooklyn got a Taco Cat one. He got something going on. That has been the podcast today, guys. That's been the podcast. We look forward to doing more. Sorry it's been so long since we've done one. Like I said, we've been busy.
It's a Mac.
But I hope I can hit this button right.
Yeah.
But we're going to put out more stuff. Hopefully get back. Well, I don't say hopefully. We're going to do our best to get more into the TikToks.
He's right beside me.
Back on Insta.
Yes.
We're going to do what we can, get back into this. We always have fun doing
Whichever. It's all the same.
But we appreciate the views, appreciate the comments. Please comment so we can talk to you guys more about stuff. If you have any questions, we'll answer. If you have any suggestions, we'll think about it.
Yes.
Do it, some of them. So we really appreciate everything, the follows, the likes, the views. Keep it up. hopefully we can get more of y'all back into this because it's been we know it's been a minute, but we're getting back into it. So
Yeah.
hope you guys have a good one, and see y'all for the next one. Bye.